It's the end of a historic conclave, but no one sees it coming. For the first time, cardinals elect a low-key Jesuit Latin American to lead the world's 1.2 billion Catholics. The 76-year-old Jorge Mario Bergoglio, former Archbishop of Buenos Aires, addresses a church that faces calls for transparency, simplicity, and greater attention to developing countries. In his speech, Pope Francis stuns the public with his humility. He chooses the name Francis, which many believe comes from Saint Francis of Assisi, a 12th century friar who shunned a privileged life and lived in poverty. The unassuming Francis begins his papacy by asking the public a favor.
E adesso vorrei dare la benedizione, ma prima vi chiedo un favore. Prima che il Vescovo benedica il popolo, vi chiedo che voi pregate al Signore perché mi benedica la preghiera del popolo chiedendo la benedizione per il suo Vescovo. Facciamo in silenzio questa preghiera di voi su di me.
At the time of rising secularism, the Pope calls for love and mutual trust among Catholics.
Preghiamo sempre per noi, l'uno per l'altro. Preghiamo per tutto il mondo, perché ci sia una grande fratellanza.
The son of a rail worker, Francis is known for his humility and love for the poor. Religious writer Sergio Rubin describes him as a conservative at the level of doctrine and progressive on social issues. In an interview on Rappler's Talk Thursday, Loyola House of Studies Rector Father Joe Kilong says Pope Francis will make a positive impact on developing countries. Kilong recounts the Pope's reputation in Buenos Aires.
He's known to live a very simple lifestyle. He refused to stay in the Archbishop's Palace in Argentina. He takes the public transportation, and even one time, I think in one of the reports, he even cooks his own meals. So in a way, that's one way to connect with the ordinary people.
Right.
So in a way, this sense of solidarity, that he knows the conditions of the poor and the ordinary life.
Pope Francis begins his papacy in the face of controversies like Vati leaks. The challenge now for the first third world pope to keep the church simple and closer to people. Paterno Esmaquel, Rappler, Manila.